My child, there are moments when holding on no longer heals but wounds. When what began as love slowly turns into a quiet source of pain for both of you. I see how tightly you are gripping what once felt right, how your hands ache, but you refuse to let go because letting go feels like failure, like betrayal, like admitting that something precious has changed. You tell yourself that love means endurance, that faithfulness means staying no matter the cost, that if you just try harder, pray harder, sacrifice more, things will return to the way they were. But listen to me gently now. Love was never meant to suffocate you. Commitment was never meant to erase you. Holding on becomes harmful when it is fueled by fear rather than truth. You are afraid of hurting them, afraid of being alone, afraid that letting go means you gave up too soon, afraid that you will regret the choice forever. So you stay, even as your heart grows tired, even as peace slips away, even as both of you feel the strain. I see the tension you try to hide, the conversations you avoid, the silence that has replaced warmth. I see how you sense that something is no longer growing, yet you keep watering it out of obligation, not life. My child, love that only survives through force is not love that is flourishing. When holding on hurts you, it shapes you into someone anxious, resentful, and slowly disappearing. When holding on hurts them, it traps them in guilt, confusion, or dependence. Neither of you were created to live imprisoned by a bond that no longer gives life. You confuse release with abandonment, but they are not the same. Letting go does not mean you never loved. It means you love enough to stop pretending. It means you respect the truth more than the illusion of stability. You worry that letting go will cause pain. Yes, it may. But holding on while denying reality causes a deeper wound, one that grows quietly and poisons the heart. I am not asking you to walk away in anger. I am asking you to stop clinging in fear. There is a difference. You think love means never loosening your grip, but true love sometimes opens the hands and trusts me with what happens next. Look honestly at what you are holding. Is it mutual growth or mutual exhaustion? Is it shared peace or shared anxiety? Is it love or the fear of emptiness? Ask yourself these questions without condemnation. I am not here to shame you. I am here to free you. You have been carrying the weight of keeping everything together, believing it is your responsibility to prevent loss, to prevent hurt, to prevent endings. But endings are not always failures. Sometimes they are mercy. Sometimes they are the only way healing can begin. You feel guilty for even thinking this. You tell yourself a faithful heart would not question, would not feel tired, would not wonder if it is time to release. But even I allow seasons to change. Even I do not force fruit from a tree in winter. Why do you demand from yourself what I do not demand from creation? When holding on hurts you both, it is often because the relationship has shifted from love to fear, from connection to control, from trust to obligation. Staying in that place slowly teaches you to betray yourself. And every time you betray yourself, resentment grows, even if you hide it behind kindness. I see that resentment beginning to form. I see how it scares you. I see how you feel ashamed of it. But resentment is not the enemy. It is a signal. It is your soul saying something is wrong, something is unbalanced, something needs to change. Do not silence that signal. Bring it to me. Sit with me in the discomfort instead of rushing to fix or deny it. You ask me what the right choice is, but first I ask you to tell the truth about where you are. Not where you wish you were. Not where you were before. Where you are now. You are tired. You are conflicted. You are trying to be faithful, but you are losing yourself in the process. That matters to me. You matter to me. I do not ask you to stay in places where your soul is shrinking. I ask you to walk in truth, even when truth is painful. Letting go does not mean cutting off love. It means changing how love is expressed. Sometimes love releases. Sometimes love steps back. Sometimes love trusts me to do what you cannot. You are not responsible for carrying someone else's healing at the cost of your own. You are not responsible for holding together what no longer wants to be held. You are responsible for honesty, for compassion, for courage. I will take care of the rest. You fear that letting go means the story ends badly. But I see beyond this chapter. I see how release can open space for growth, clarity, and peace that neither of you can reach while clinging. I see how this pain, if handled with truth and gentleness, can become a turning point rather than a scar. You do not need to rush. You do not need to act in panic. But you do need to stop lying to yourself. Holding on when love has become a wound does not make you holy. It makes you tired. I am not glorified by your silent suffering. I am glorified by your trust. Trust that I can hold what you release. Trust that I can guide both hearts, even when paths change. Trust that endings, when chosen in truth, are not the opposite of love. They are sometimes the most loving act left. Come to me with your fear. Come to me with your guilt. Come to me with your trembling hands that are afraid to open. I am gentle with you. I am patient with you. And I am not asking you to destroy anything. I am asking you to stop carrying what is hurting you both and let me lead you into whatever healing must come next.